understand.
I know
We've
what
been raised by women our whole fucking life, bro.
I really love my dad.
All of our response, you look like yeah. That's even worse. It's even sad because your ass be tripping the most. Be all that little sucking your teeth and shit when you're rap.
But I'm Caribbean. I got to, bro.
But like, it don't make no sense, bro. Too emotional at the dudes, man.
I understand what you're saying, bro.
You know what? You know what? Fuck you. I'm stepping up. You was just in love a month ago, nigga. Fuck you. No. I was on this side of the fence trying to say the same thing that you said to these niggas, and now you finally caught on it. You know what? Fuck you. Now you on the dark side, Anakin.
I'm not. No. That's not what it is, bro. I just reevaluated shit from a different perspective.
And now you see that the force is
The New Year's hit.
Yeah, Anakin. Yeah, you come to the third. Let these niggas figure it out like you did.
Yeah, I'm just fuck that. Yeah, I'm not giving these niggas no more sauce. Let them niggas figure it out like you did. Y'all have to laugh away, nigga. Laugh away and get this laugh off, bro. Motherfuckers, y'all keep laughing.
And the funny thing is, y'all laughed at me when I told you. I was like, hey, bro, I just sleep at night. And he's going to have to calm down because he's on that energy right now where he's like, wake up, niggas. There's money out here.
I can't keep
feeling that in my
niggas,
soul
bro.
all the time. But now,
I can't keep
what you
shaking
really
niggas,
got to
bro.
see it is, give him like a week or 2 weeks. He's going to be like, you know what? Ain't enough money for all of us.
Yeah,
Fuck him. And that's what he's going to say internally. And that's what I had to sleep at night with, too.
I'm realizing that's what it's going to have to be. Niggas be looking me in my face and thinking shit a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just going to have to let them think this shit a game, bro. But don't fuck with me when I'm up, bitch.
Next question, Lex. I'm so happy for a while.
I've been playing with bands for too long, brother. Not be at 6 figures. I've been playing with 5 for too long. I've been playing with 5 figures for too long. I've been playing with 5 figures for too long. Getting a check and fucking it up and getting a check and fucking it up.
Never get six or
I got to get 6, bro. I got to go for Jordan this year, bro. I got to get 6 of them bitches like Jordan,
This
bro.
nigga was in deep thought. Let's ask the question.
I'm really like talking to myself.
Next question.
Yeah, you got it.
Why he fix his pants? He's distracted.
It's hilarious.
What's the worst piece of life advice you ever received?
To settle down with a woman.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's the worst thing that nigga ever taught me. And that's my. I don't think
To
my
find
dad.
a girl to stay with.
I don't think it's my dad. I think it was him though. But that shit was garbage because he just got married. Like, but the thing about it is like the worst. The worst advice ever like settle down with a woman. Like, you get your money up, eventually settle down with a woman. Like, and the thing about that is, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, settling down with a woman is a loss. It's like buying a car. The moment you buy it. And you drive off on it, that bitch just go down in value. Yeah, that's how a woman is. Like, literally, it is what it is, bro. Fuck them.
Cause once you get the coochie, women don't know how to put a motherfucking stock on that shit. It's like they give you that shit, they just let you keep having it. You gonna get that bitch, you get tired of it. It's just how it goes.
What about you? What's piece of advice? You got anything?
Man,
I just thought of my shit. That was a good one too.
What you had?
My shit, man. It's like, it's crazy. It's that I remember the nigga that used to say it to me. Worst piece of advice I've ever got: treat people the way you want to be treated. You can treat people amazing. They still treat you like fucking shit. Treat people with respect. That's the way to treat people how you want to be treated. You can treat people like royalty. They'll still treat you like trash. You know what I'm saying? You try to always show your hand and be that person that you want them to be. And that's what people usually let you down. Not to be a terrible person, but I think that's just some of the worst advice I've ever got. Treat people how you want to be treated. Word. Demand respect from people, and then move from there. I think, but treat people how you want to be treated. You try doing that, you realize that they had no intentions for you.
That's why they switched it up though. They was like, treat them how you want to be treated in the beginning, but treat them how they treat you toward the end, because it's just like, that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. All right, gang.
They disrespect
y'all ready to hear what I got to say?
Damn,
this shit they talking about. These emotional ass niggas. Y'all ready to hear what I got to say? This is between us right here. All right, man. So, then this for all my tape fans. So listen the fuck up. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man.
There you go. Freedom.
I'm just finna let y'all know what's going on. So, stop giving a fuck about, and this for the dudes. Stop giving a fuck about how you feel every day. Like, real shit. Stop giving a fuck about how you feel every day. Like, I'm right now, just me. I'm learning how to do shit when I don't fucking feel like it. Oh my God, when I get to the point where that shit it's over with, bro. I guess over. Stop. Like, no, it's a lot of niggas that be like, I'm not finna do this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck this shit. Like, even when I used to work, like, I used to see people like work and do shit and like get tired and stop working and like risk getting fired. Like, fuck the whole checkup. Like, fuck the whole, like the most idiotic shit.
He's tired.
Fuck the whole checkup. Like, who gives a fuck that we tired? Like, it's like we had to work and do shit. Like, we have to like be valuable, bro. Like, stop giving a fuck how you feel about shit. But that's it. That's all.
Nigga said.
Feelings don't yield results.
They don't get
never
results,
yield
bro.
Nigga said he fucked up the check and he tied.
He fucked up the check. He tired. I gotta put that on the side. I put that shit on the side.
Nigga done fucked up a check. He tied. Slide on that shit. What's up,
I don't
Lex? You
get
got
that
something
shit,
for us before we get to Craig? Worst piece of life advice you ever got?
Oh, my phone be pissing me off, man.
You got one, Craig?
Worst piece?
I got another one.
You got another
One bitch won't do, another bitch will. Possibly.
Possibly.
It ain't gonna be the same. It ain't gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. That's the thing. One bitch won't do, another bitch will.
I think that just solely has to do with, I think that just solely has to do with getting pussy. Like,
Yeah, that's all pussy. That's all it was. That other bitch did it right. Yeah. I miss you.
I got another gym for the
Kick
youngest.
it. Why does
Oh,
youngest? Craig got one.
I got one.
I
I
was
got
finna
one.
see y'all some sauce. Let's see.
Going like hearing that you have to go to college as soon as you get out of high school. When there's plenty of ways to get money out here.
I was gonna say that too. That shit is
I seen a study. It's like 80% of college students who got like a degree don't even have a job in their field.
Bachelor's. They don't even use their bachelor's.
It's like you just going to get a piece of paper just say you have it. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it because I just enrolled in school myself. But you know, I feel like it's other ways to get to it other than like what society tell you should have to do.
A technical school, just learning a trade,
That's why I went.
and you have more of a chance to get into a field.
Oh, school is the biggest
trade.
finesse from the beginning of the time.
But it's like going to college to get a degree in a certain thing, and it's like you going to school for criminal justice and you end up being a fucking teacher or some shit.
Because you can't hustle.
Or you motherfucking goddamn driving trucks for a living. Like you just went to school, put yourself in debt for what?
I mean, if that's your hustle, that's what you want to do that though.
In these times we live in, bro, you really gotta be a hustler for real, no matter what you at. Now, even in the corporate world, like you gotta hustle off that degree, you gotta hustle off the bread you make, all that. Like these niggas not hustlers, they workers.
What's your greatest hustling skill?
Me?
Any of you.
Oh.
Everybody say they're a hustler. What's your greatest
I
hustle?
My
mean,
charisma.
I can't
It's easy
sell
all day.
shit.
I know it. I know my certificate is
I can't
charisma.
sell shit.
It's charisma. If I can get to a motherfucker and like get into that like shoulder limp and just talk to him, like my vibe is just gonna make they just gonna be like our 5-minute friend.
I think competition. I don't like seeing niggas with shit I ain't got, type of shit I can't
Damn,
afford.
that sounds
You know
kind
what I
of
mean?
hurt.
You sound like
a Viking. You sound like a pirate. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like,
It's just
This
came
nigga out
off.
here riding the Benz. I can't afford that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Why nigga gotta have a nice car? Why nigga gotta have a nice life? Fuck that nigga.
I'm just saying that made me wake up and want to go harder.
Yeah,
Type
man,
shit. I want to go harder. Like,
Listen,
why he can do that and I can't? Type shit. Like, fuck that.
I'm
You know
not
what I
saying
mean?
you wrong. It's how it came off.
I don't give a fuck how it came off.
It's
That's
not
exactly
you
what
a
it
hater,
is.
but it's
Okay.
not. I know what you
call it
mean.
what you want to
though.
call it.
What
You
about
sound like
you,
you
Aaron?
thinking
got a
like
skill?
that. I ain't gonna lie. I think my like
Feel that.
I say
Yeah,
networking.
fuck
Like,
that.
I
I
know
like
I
nigga
know
with
enough
shit
niggas
better
who
than me. Like,
it's
nigga doing better than me.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
fuck
I can
that.
do shit like shit I don't want to do or shit that like I can, there's always ways to make money. Like you just gotta just want to do the shit. You feel me? Like like I know enough niggas where I can probably drive trucks. What the fuck? Like you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I
It's
can
just- you
do
just
a
don't
bunch of
have
different
fun with
shit
it.
because I know a lot of people. Cause my pops put me around a lot of people. Where it's like you can do this if you want,
Networking,
this
that's
if you
what
want,
you
this.
want, right?
So I think
That's your hustle skill?
Yeah.
What about you, Lex? I know you got a hustle skill. What's up?
I just work.
So you
Work
work,
ethic.
you ain't a boss.
I just work.
I
Cause it's like
want you
one
to
thing
say
about it
energy,
is just
nigga.
like
Men and women are the same.
it like
Different.
I like people look at it like they look at my work history be like, yo, you had a lot of jobs. Yeah, I had a lot of jobs because just like once I got tired of that job, like when I know I'm getting tired of a job, I'm already looking for the next job that's gonna pay me better, hours better, whatever. And I just keep so it's just like I dip and dab and all types of shit. And one thing about it, that's it. But my
You in
money
lanes
don't
with
stop. My money ain't gonna stop. Like
That's
shit.
fair. That's
I
fair.
don't give a fuck.
So let me ask you niggas a real question, right?
What's up?
We talk about this money shit, right? Because I'm terrible at this. I think it's
What,
a good
getting
thing
money?
to- Shut the fuck up.
He set himself up for that.
Yeah.
When you said it, I looked at it. When you said it, I was like, here we go.
He a dick rider. Everything he got going on, bro.
It's a new year.
It's a new nigga. It's a
No,
new
he the
nigga.
same nigga. He the same right.
He
He the
He gonna
same
follow his way.
Hell no. He put this nigga on
Nah,
shit.
I'm used to him coming out with the little slick comments
Nah,
and shit.
he
don't know. No.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you make a certain amount of money in a day, it do something to you. It do something to you.
the same
It ain't nothing like them guys. He have it.
He done cashed it. All right, go. Hey, how about that, fool?
Fuck this nigga. Alright, like I'm saying, bro. Nigga almost fell. His fat ass.
Hey, fuck this. He tapped me too. Said, whoa. He tapped me too. I was like, oh shit.
I fuck with it, man.
Yeah, good.
I like fat people, bro. I fuck with it, bro. But like, no bullshit though. Like, as much as like you get money, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Cool, right? I think my biggest problem is like I don't know how you niggas handle it. Right? Money comes and goes. Like, that's like the true element of it for me.
So, you spend it, you know how to save?
Oh yeah, I feel like saving is a finesse to me, if anything.
Wait.
Bingo.
Wait. Quick question. This is why. Let me explain something to you. This is why I'm excited because it's like it's a difference when like you work a job to make money, right? And then you like actually just somebody comes in to do something, you just persuade somebody to make money with you. You feel me? Like somebody walking past you, go do some other shit. You just stop them, like you see them in the street, you stop them, have a conversation with them. They spend some bread with you. You just made some money. That's different than working a job. You feel me? Like the second one, that's some other shit. So when you do that, like it make you feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Spending money.
You know, it make you feel a certain way about yourself.
Working a job and killing what you eat are two totally different
different things. Like killing
you gotta
like,
kill what you eat to survive.
Yeah.
The
way we get our money is two totally different ways.
way.
You know
when you got the job, but see, that's the employee mentality he's really getting at. You have to break away from that.
You have to.
Because you have the comfortability of knowing, all right, I can fuck up this check because I got another check. What was the question? So how do you handle your money? He's telling you got to change your mentality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No. So what mentality you telling me to change? Because I'm like, my thing is like, I'm not like the thing is you're supposed to be big on savings. I understand that for a rainy day, whatever. But at the end of the day, like I feel like experiences matter more than like the thought of like tomorrow gonna be like a rainy day.
And that's what I'm saying.
See, but he's trying to tell you.
I'm trying to like you have to catch what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to tell you like all of that. What you're saying is like cool, but like. No, like it's like don't even worry. You right? Like don't even worry about saving. Like it's past saving because like you can learn tools to like go out in the field and kill what you eat every day. So you can just wake up, go out to Times Square and just make some money. You feel me? Like off of just like that versus like a job because it's the comfortability of it and it's you don't understand like what that shit like doing to you.
I get what you're saying in a way, but. Why you say saving is the most important thing?
It is the most important thing.
Why do you believe that?
It don't matter if you're getting money if you can't save it. If you can't, you don't know how to do it.
It's not how much money you make; it's how much money you keep. That is impressive. Anybody can make money.
How do you feel when you get paid?
How do you
feel when you get paid? What is the first natural impulse that you feel when you get paid?
Breathe deep.
No.
Breathe deep. Take pay the bills. But then you eat out too, better than you did when you was on your last. Better, nigga, go get some Chinese food.
When the check that comes, it's not a bill check. How you feel when that check finally hit? It's not a bill.
Shit, I'm finna go crazy.
Little fly ass nigga.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You get that. That's the employee mindset will make you feel like that. Versus like when the check come in, it's like in my perspective, it's more so like cool. I bet. Like it's gone. Like it's like even when I got it, like it's gone. Like it's back to zero. Like it's got like it's always now.
Can I give him an example?
Because I would never be able to stack no cheese like that.
You got paid in the middle of the month and the beginning of the month, right? You're like, okay, I can breathe now. For a little second, if you got the check, I can breathe now into the joint. He just made a certain amount of money today. All he's talking about is how much he's gonna make tomorrow. Do you see the difference in mentality?
I get what you're saying.
Like it's just, you got to change your whole mind.
Basically, from a worker's perspective,
you got to change your whole
get
mind.
it on their own.
Because an employee isn't meant to save. That's why they pay you a certain amount. They don't want you to save because it's a system that keeps going. You got to change your like. You can't just wake up one day. You know what? I'm gonna get financially literate, and you know what? Out of my check, I'm gonna hit that. You got to change your whole mental.
The only thing,
ain't nothing wrong with no good paying job.
No,
the
only thing about a good paying job is stability that provide.
What you want to work, that's for you.
Say you get your money on your own. For the most part, people that get money. Not to. I ain't gonna knock everybody. But I'm saying like the majority of people that get money on their own, like. It's a small percentage of people that have a stable income from what they get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of niggas don't have stable income from that. The only thing about a job provide a stability of income over time. You get what I'm saying?
Do you see the danger of stability though? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? It's a crazy statement. Do you see the danger?
Yeah,
of stability?
Yeah.
Stability makes you soft.
It makes you not competition for people
like,
that have
as a man, that shit makes you soft.
And I understand.
So when I understand this. Like this is what I get, and that's why when when a motherfucker like me, if I decide to go out one Friday, like. Motherfuckers beware because it's like these, like I'm used to every single day getting up and killing to make my cheese. Right. So when I step out to the club and I see yo bitch, if you not with her, she kill. and it's what it is.
And
You feel me? Like, and I'm not gonna care
analogies.
because I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not
There's
like you cry, like a motherfucker will be sad over a bitch and he in love. Like you should really stay with her. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm on tomorrow. Like this bitch, you sick and you finna change your whole life to really grind because of this whole situation. And I forgot her.
It's
You
just
feel
his
me?
whole mentality, man.
So it's like the mentality change. Like I think like once you start to live that lifestyle, we're like, all right, cool. Like I'm getting up and I gotta go and do this every single day. Ain't no job really like working out for me. Like it makes you sharper as a man. And you get to eat like a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
you like that's all I'm saying. Cause
No
that shit ain't
homo.
gonna
You like
get you
to
nowhere.
read?
But
You like to read?
I read it once in a while. Honestly,
It's
I
free
love
game,
it.
man. This is the book that changed my life. The Richest Man in Babylon. Read that.
I
Changed
took
my
that one
life
too.
forever.
I get to you too.
Changed the ideology of how I think about money. See, we think about money as just
Word.
my real currency is not how much money I get. It's the fact that I could start at zero tomorrow, literally lose anything,
Yep.
and I could sell anything to you. Yeah, I was asking y'all what y'all hustle
Cause
I could sell
cause
anything to anybody.
They still
I
got
know how
y'all
to sell.
thinking
I know how to
money
talk to
is this
people.
like y'all,
You're
they
looking
got
at
y'all
the wrong
thinking
way.
money is this green
Yeah.
like note in a website. That's not money. Like no, that's
piece
not
of
money.
paper
Like
that ain't
that's
worth
like
shit no more,
that's like
but
that's
I
like
like
that's like a daycare pen. It's like they put you in there. Hey, here you go, stay here, and you be like,
Just put
okay,
the
I'm gonna
block and
stay as long as
shit
you
in.
keep taking care of me. But like it's different when you like out there, you learning skills as a dude. You feel me? Like and men need to do this. Niggas need to, because it's hard. It's hard as fuck. It's not easy, and
Go
it
learn
builds
a
up. It
trade.
builds up your pride as a man. So when you step out, it's easier. Women come to you because we give off a certain energy because we are in our most masculine self. So they naturally gravitate towards us because it's just what it is. God set us up that way. And so you always thinking about her. You're gonna repel her. You feel me? Not saying it's you, but anybody. You're gonna repel her because you giving her too much of your attention. My attention worth more.
Word.
You feel me? Like.
I don't
That's
like
what it
that
is.
shit anyway, man. I'm telling you, man, the biggest mistake all of y'all probably made was giving a bitch all your time.
Yeah.
And you realize it wasn't go. And then you think about what was I doing it for? What was I going to win at
Right,
the end of
yeah.
this? Was I going to get a trophy?
It's not the woman's fault. It's not the woman's fault. They
It's
are
not their fault.
different
That's their
creatures.
job.
They
That's their job
operate.
to
Yeah,
get
they,
as much
yeah. They're
attention
gonna
as they
get
can.
as much attention as they can.
And our goal is to get to
like,
this money. Our goal is to kill.
that's why
what
it's
we
a
want.
natural order of how
But the
life
thing
goes,
is,
man.
You don't like I said, everybody peak at a different, not peak at a different time. Everybody realize and wake up at a different time. Like if a nigga woke up at 16, like damn, like and see what if you see what you see at 16, you'll be ahead of the game. Like you niggas will be like
Some
light.
niggas strike different. Yeah,
You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like at the time, like, and I used to tell myself, I don't know. I think I told my dad the other day, like my biggest mistake was having a girlfriend in high school. My biggest mistake. The biggest mistake I ever made was having a bitch in high school. I'm gonna tell you why, because I spent so much time investing in this bitch, bro. That it's like by the time it was time for me to hit the road and go like do on my own, it's like
You almost ain't know what to do.
You was off the. You was behind everybody else.
behind the curve.
everybody
That's-
else.
not even behind everybody else,
Literally
because
everything
everybody
he's
else was
saying.
with the little
That
fuck
was a
shit
great
too.
example of everything he's been saying. So.
Yeah, it's like you literally like because you really like no matter what you think, even if it's fucking $20 you're spending on the bitch, because you in high school you ain't really getting no fucking money at the time, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you spend a little chum change on the bitch, it's a little shit like you spending money on her, it's little money, whatever. You spending time with her, you don't know who the fuck you are at this point, but you trying to be something for her.
You don't even know
you
who
know what I'm
the fuck
saying?
you are.
So yeah, I think that's the biggest like yeah.
And women keep asking these niggas for money. Like keep
Keep
doing
taking.
it. You're gonna make
Right.
them like
Yeah.
they're either gonna fold or they're gonna realize this shit and get stronger. But keep asking them because they're
Yeah.
gonna keep giving it, and if they got it, if they don't got it, they're
I
gonna
don't
keep
feel
lying.
bad for no bitch getting to her money. I like it.
Yeah, nah,
I like
yeah,
when a
yeah,
bitch
yeah.
gets to her
Y'all
money.
operate in a different playing field. I don't get into
How
that
many more
whole.
questions we got, Lex? I'm sorry.
3.
3. All right, what's the next
Damn,
one?
we got 3, bro.
Yeah.
Right through.
Can we truly change? Yeah, we grow and evolve as life progresses, but do we truly change as an individual?
No.
Yes, I say yes. I say yes. I think that a man who gets up every single day and like goes and says I'm finna go out and I'm finna try and be better than I was like yesterday and genuinely tries to do it every single day can change who he is. Yes.
I think we don't change who we are. I think we recognize who we are. Like you're talking about a person that gets up and does it every day. It's just a person that realizes their potential, but they don't. Like they're just trying to tap into it. When I think of like a person changing, and our definitions may be different. When I think of a person changing, I have like person like just becoming a totally different person. Like when they say a motherfucker finds God,
Oh,
they just become this totally other
motorcycle
person.
accident. and they
Yeah, or
find
just
God.
something like how to say a flash moment they change. No, they don't change. Like when people get money, they say people change.
No.
That's who they are. It's just
them
it's a
worse.
different avenue. But I think, like he said, if you want to get up every day, that's you tapping into who you are. I like when Stefan Diggs that shit. He said, I got to prove to myself every day I am who I say I am. And that's not changing. That's just stepping up.
And as a dude,
I don't think
we
people
feel
change.
that.
I don't think
Okay,
people
yeah, I get what you said.
I don't
as far
think
as
people change. I think people
change can
improve.
change their habits and
Improve,
stuff.
But yeah, like you said, a motherfucker could. But that's a person realizing, like David Goggins' new book. I'm a quarter into. You should read his new book. Crazy, but you probably read his first one. He said he didn't really change. Yeah, Kurt Herman was great, but this new joint. I'm sorry, but pretty much getting to the point. He's pretty much getting to like how he didn't change as far as like his most powerful moments weren't changing, but it was looking in the mirror and asking himself, "Who are you really?" Not changing yourself. Who are you?
I feel that.
Because you're letting yourself down. Are you really changing? Or you just stop letting yourself down. It is easy to let ourselves down. You know how easy it is to just quit on things
quick
for
question,
ourselves.
I say that because I feel that because like it was a moment where I was sitting down with myself. I was like, bro, like all the good shit about me. There's a lot of good things, but then there's also a lot of fucking wicked things. Like there's also some wild shit that I done did, and like so my mind can get to some evil places, and like I gotta like intertwine those two and learn how to like have those weapons that I have, but keep them bitches like sheathed. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it makes me better as a person instead of just being nice all the time or just being like yeah or excuse me all the time. Like I had to just learn some certain manners and shit like that. So yeah, I feel like habits can change. But you're right, like the core of your person
Who you
can't.
are? No.
It ain't changing, man.
What-
Who you are?
If you a slime ball, you gonna slime ball forever.
You ever heard of Pat Summitt? She's a coach. She was the coach for Tennessee. She died. She
I
said,
know Pat Summitt.
Pat Summitt, everybody,
She's a
Tennessee, but legend. She said something that was so powerful, fool. Bitch gave some crazy game. Life doesn't get easier. You just get better at handling hard.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier. You just get better and
At
become who
handling
you
hard,
are.
yeah.
Like life doesn't get easier. So I don't think you change. I think you wake up and realize who the fuck you are, or you wake up and realize this ain't for me and quit.
I think you finally.
It's a
I don't
choice.
think you
It's
change. I
some
think you
people-
finally figured it out.
Who the fuck ain't finally figured out?
Yeah.
Some people
Yeah.
choose
You
to just
finally
like, hey
figure
man,
it
I'd rather
It is
quit
what it
than
is,
try.
yeah.
And it's a choice you gotta make.
And there's a lot of people that quit. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
people that be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna just
I'm
go get me a
cool.
girl, and like we gonna stay right here, and
I'ma
you know,
raise
I'm
her
gonna try my
kids.
best to keep her away from y'all big dogs, and
Have
you
a
know
nice
what I mean? Like,
funeral.
that's what it
Have
is.
a nice funeral. Yeah, have a nice funeral. They gonna bury me the right way.
Cause it, and you gotta respect it, cause they got some back cars in their back pocket too. Like they like, okay, all right, since I'm a family man, I can snitch. I can go to city council. I can vote now. I got like there's certain things I could do where people can't mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain wins for that. So it's an avenue, man.
Alright. I was about to say, what do y'all think? Do y'all think people change? We different rapping. What do y'all think? Do
I
people
don't think so. Like you said, I think they just wake up to habits. Like, you know what I mean? They just wake up. They just know that. They just figure out who they are.
And that's the toughest thing to do is to look in the mirror and figure out who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Like really, that alone time. Like I always talk about alone time. That's the best time.
It's
to
a lot
really
of tears in
ask
that,
yourself-
boy.
It can be really sad.
It could get really bad, boy.
But
It gets
in the midst of
real
you
dark.
crying, you gotta ask yourself, am I better than this? Like what the fuck? Like honestly, I know y'all all been. What the fuck
I
am I
cried today in
doing
my
here
truck,
right now?
man.
Like what the fuck am I doing?
I
here
cried
right
today in
now?
my truck.
I've been
That's
down.
something you gotta ask yourself damn near every fucking day. And as crazy as it is, like a lot of niggas don't ask themselves that question, but you really gotta like. Well, that's when you're by yourself, like you say.
Yeah,
like,
you can't be around it, but it's too loud around there. You need to just be sitting in the dark in the room
I
one
sit
day
by
and just,
myself, yeah.
and just really be like, man, is this the best of me right
And
now?
just get that
Is
shit
this
out,
who I
yeah.
am? Or is this, I gotta be more to me than this?
You show your
But
hands,
sometimes that
you
shit
show
be
your hands when
embarrassing,
you wake up in
man.
the morning
It
and
is.
you go to sleep at night for it. That's the most important time. When you wake up in the morning, you're like, what the fuck I did like yesterday or like what did like at night too. When it's like, bro, there's times, bro, I'm in my bed, bro. I'm just like, you just literally sit there and look like, hey, bro, like we gotta get to the money. Like I ain't talking about no like 6 figures. I feel like I need to get some change, like some serious life changing change. For
Meet the
real.
richest man in Babylon.
Yeah, but
It's gonna
They make it
change
too.
your life.
I feel like,
Oh my
but
God,
I
it's
feel
gonna
like they
change
making
your
too
life,
much
bro.
money out here these days, but everybody not to have
Not
an
to
M
have
at
the
least.
money.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's attainable. Like, if
If
you live your
read it,
whole,
I swear, I
bro.
can't wait to meet you after you read it. It's gonna be
Bruh.
like meeting this nigga after he made that money today.
Oh
It's gonna
my
be a
goodness,
totally
man.
different. That book changed my life
I
and how
swear
I
to
think
God,
about
bro.
money for real, for real. And like I'm just like, and I have nothing against employee, but I am too smart to work for anybody.
It's just a
That's
different
fucked
feeling
up,
when you
yeah.
know you
It's
can
just
do
fucked-
it. When
yeah.
you know you can do it, it's hard to look somebody else in they fucking
And now you
face
know you can
and like
do it,
really
yeah.
like, hey, bro, chill, bro, because like I could go outside and make your whole check like right now, bro. Like just relax. Like you can't do that. Like if this system wasn't here, you would die. Like real life, in a real life scenario, you would die because you don't know how to eat by yourself. And as a man, that's fucking weak. And you expect me to feel bad for you?
Nah.
You can go fucking die now. Like that's how I be feeling, bro. And that's what it is. And I'm sorry if I'm too much for like some people, but I'm only rocking
I'm
with
happy
mine,
for you.
man.
I'm
Because
happy
mine
for you.
going, and the rest of these folks just slowing.
What's up, man?
That's a
What we
bar.
doing?
I understand where they coming from, but if you work a good job that makes a lot of money, you do what you have to do. Everybody don't have to be an independent ass, whatever.
there's nothing wrong
If
with
you
that,
find a
bro.
job that can make you 6 figures and you working your ass
And that's
off,
why I
do
like
that.
this group because
Do
everybody
that.
do their own
Different
thing, man.
way.
Everybody got their own life.
Don't make it
It's
seem
all
like
respect,
don't make it seem
man.
like you down bad because nigga working on his own and you still getting this check and spending this money the way same way everybody else is. Get your money the way you get your money. Don't worry about how another nigga get their money.
That's real
Facts.
spill, bro.
That's what shit.
One of my things that I do for myself with me
Facts.
knowing myself, I always tell myself like if I'm gonna let that part of my personality out, like because it's part of my personality, like to flex, like to talk my shit, like it like to be out there. You get what I'm saying? So I have to earn that. You get what I'm saying? The only days when I earn that can I ride with my banner out the truck. You get what I'm saying? Like other than that, I don't bump no music. It don't be nothing like that. So if you hear me talking my shit, just know I earned it. Nigga.
I respect
Get
that.
that money.
Like Craig
End
said
of the day.
though, like all of like 5 of y'all conclusions are different, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, like how you get is how you get it. How he get is how he get it. How I get it, how I get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as you find a way to fuck to it. You
Yeah,
feel
just
me?
figure it out.
Like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas okay with a 9 to 5, a regular wife and kids.
Cause
a lot
not
of niggas
good.
okay with
Yeah,
that.
cause
So,
not
like,
getting it ain't it.
you ain't okay. You definitely ain't okay with that. I'm saying like a lot of niggas like feel like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta conquer the world. A lot of niggas are okay with just the words spinning. And they just right
Especially
there.
if you a young nigga can
It's
work
that
your
last name.
if
It's
you
what
a-
you're comfortable
I'm
with.
if you
sorry,
a
bro. It's
if
that
you a
last
young
name,
nigga that
bro.
can work
That's
your
what
way
you
up to
happy with.
6 figures, ain't nobody 22, 23, 24, 20, you know what I mean, having making 6 figures that young. You ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Don't think you have to be a millionaire right now. You
Yeah, don't
ahead
rush
of
it.
everybody
Don't
else.
rush it. I'm 25.
So I'm
Don't rush
talking
it.
about,
Like, do
you
not
ahead
rush
of
it at
everybody
all.
else.
Like, take your time with this shit, man, because you be done blew that shit out.
If everybody can be a millionaire, everybody will be a millionaire.
I think you gotta fuck up money to truly.
But hustle, you
understand.
do have to fuck
You
up
gotta
money.
fuck up. You
It's just
gotta
like
fuck
bitches.
up.
You never learn how to handle women unless you fuck up time and energy and money.
You gotta
with them.
fuck up.
You
Time,
fuck up
energy,
enough.
and
It's like a
money,
bar.
man.
10,000 hours, $10,000, 10,000 energy points.
A man,
And you
a
gotta
man.
run through that shit before you
That's what a
finally
man is.
realize
You
it.
gotta fuck up to like he was kind of hitting to her earlier experience. A man gotta get knocked on his ass because you gotta know how to get up.
You
The way we
gotta
learn,
Getting up
man.
is more
It's just
important
the
than
way
getting
we
ass.
learn.
You gotta
You
be on
gotta
your
knock your
fucking
ass.
face. Like, you gotta be on your real face. And, like, for you to realize, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll never forget. I think 2019 was the worst year, but the best. Nah, 2018. The worst year, but the best year, bro. Like, I was a bum. You gotta, like, literally, bro, on my mama. I wasn't, like, on the street and all like that.
You
Right?
kind of look like Daffy Duck. Goddamn.
Eat my dick.
But
Anyway,
it's-
like I'm saying, bro.
Why
Like,
you
you
on
gotta,
his
like,
ass?
no
Why is he
bullshit.
on his ass? Come on, yeah.
Get
to him. Get to him.
Nah,
Get to
Hey,
him.
no,
I-
no,
I-
I can do my boy. I can do my boy. Y'all don't fuck with
I gotta
my
get
boy.
him off camera because
Y'all don't fuck with my boy.
But the thing about what I'm saying is, bro, like, you gotta, like, no bullshit. Like, when I said a bum, like, bro, it's not like what you got going on with your situation. It's really like what you doing with yourself. Not situation.
Inside, like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, bro, I swear to God, bro. I remember one day, bro, I woke up, bro, and I started crying. I was like, damn, like, I don't give a fuck admit that shit. That's like, years ago.
Everybody been there.
You know what I'm saying? I literally
I ain't got
sat
no
there,
shame. I've been
bro.
there.
I looked up, bro. I started crying. I said, God damn it, nigga, you a bum. Like I had to talk to you. You have to talk to yourself rough as a man. You can't be like, it's gonna be
can't,
okay. What the fuck? You a bitch. Like, on my mama, you can't talk soft to yourself. You gotta be as vulgar, as harsh as possible, because you ain't nobody gonna judge you like yourself. You
Bro,
feel
I'm
me?
The
telling
world
you,
is
bro.
harsher.
It's a
The
man
world
in your
ain't
fucking
nice.
head,
The world
bro.
ain't
Bro, like, and literally, bro, my life probably went up ever since that day. Like, bro, I swear to God, like, you really gotta tell yourself, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Bro? I used to wake up every day, bro, no bullshit, right? And go to my man's house.
And just yeah.
And then and he had no job, I had no job. And like, we just
Y'all be
chill
like,
there all
what's
day.
the fastest way we could fuck off 16 hours?
That's the
Get
bullshit.
$20 together, we can smoke
Fuck
some
off
weed.
16 hours.
Bro,
So we can come back and do this shit tomorrow.
tomorrow, we did absolutely nothing, bro. And it's like, what the
Niggas in the
fuck?
front room run around in circles.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Chasing
Like,
each other. Shut the fuck
I
up.
feel that though.
your
I
worst
feel that,
time,
bro.
your worst time is like your greatest life lesson moments, bro. Those are it either fucking break you or make you keep it a being. Like, I could have been okay with it, but bro, you niggas gotta wake up, bro. You gotta talk, even if like you at 25, you fucked up, 23, you fucked up. You just gotta like tap in and just say, you know what, I don't want this shit no more. Just make shit happen, bro. No bullshit. You gonna do some shit you don't like to do.
motherfuckers to be aware, bro. I don't like the fact that people is being herded into these life paths like cattle and just deciding to do whatever life kind of just throw at them. I want people to make their own conscious choices of what they decide to do. That's it. I'm just gonna blow it up in your face because you need to understand that this shit is real. Like, there's actually systems in place that keep people in certain situations so they don't. And it's a loop. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
I
what
went
it
to
is.
high school with a girl that she was in medical school. she was like this close to being a fucking doctor, and she like that shit wasn't for her. She dropped out, opening her own fucking food.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
But no, it's not.
That's like a 20.
Listen, y'all think it's dumb, right?
Mom was
Y'all think it's dumb, right?
I'm sorry,
No,
but that's
no, it's not dumb. It's just the way he said.
Right.
So you stupid
Because
bitch.
look, it's not the dumbest shit.
It's not. She
guess
found
what?
her passion.
Because guess what she did?
What
she
she
dropped
did?
out and started her own fucking business, and she making way more money.
And that's
Hey,
And she enjoying what she doing.
Come on,
She
sis.
enjoying
and
what she doing.
and everybody